she would keep the child from me. And as soon as I say anything about, well, let's get DNA, then I would be able to have all the access to the child as I wanted to. When I told her I was gonna put myself on child support, do DNA. After she got the order, she was like, "Oh, why you do that?"
Okay, sir. And where are we on this matter? I know there was DNA testing ordered in July.
Yes, ma'am. There was a DNA test order in July. Miss Scott has been unable or to leave a sample. Mr. Massy has already given his sample.
Massy.
Massy, excuse me, sir. Mr. Massy has given his sample. This case was filed back in March 28, 2025. We are needing GT results, Judge, and at this time, we want to proceed with a reset, but Mr. Massey is opposed, and he's frustrated because no samples have not been taken for.
Miss Scott, what is happening with your samples?
So the first set, I was in the hospital due to me having a seizure. So of course I was unable to go.
Ma'am, you're very hard to hear. I think you have us on Bluetooth, and sometimes that does not work very well. So I don't know about anyone else, but it's kind of muffled. Maybe just speak slower.
So okay, hello?
Easy. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I believe
yes, ma'am.
So. Okay, so the first that was stated for the DNA testing, I was admitted in the hospital that Friday, and I wasn't released until that Sunday. So, of course, I couldn't take them because I was in the hospital. The second date, that was September 20th, the DNA testing lady, I guess it's a mobile facility, and she stated that she told you guys that she had a funeral, that she had to bury her mom that same Saturday. So I was able to go. And I asked her, was there anybody else in the facility that could do it? And she told me no, because she's the only one that operates it, because it's mobile.
And then did you have a date after 9/20?
No, I've been trying to go there myself, and she told me that she's unable to take me outside of a date, which has to be scheduled with you guys.
And Your Honor, we can try to get that scheduled before she gets off of today's Zoom call, but it is my understanding we did try to reach out to her to get it scheduled.
Nobody reached out to me.
Mr. Massey, was there anything
you'd like? Scott, if you hit the speaker button, you could probably hear better.
What was that, Judge?
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I would like to see this expedited as soon as possible because it's always been something every time. Like she would keep the child from me, and as soon as I say anything about, well, let's get DNA, then I would be able to have all the access to the child as I wanted to. When I told her I was gonna put myself on child support, do DNA. After she got the order, she was like, "Oh, why you do that?"
Okay, sir, you're in court. That is inappropriate language. There might be children watching. There's probably a child somewhere in one of your houses. So please don't use that language in court. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. But I understand, but it's just my frustration. I'm just want to, if it's my child, I want to be able to be a father in my child's life. That's it. I don't want, when it's on her terms and we on good terms and things like that, for her to be able to just bring the child around. Or she hears something that she don't like, then she keep the child away from me.
Which is true. So
okay, y'all, we're not up to this yet. You all know what's really going on, and you all know what you're really doing to your child. I want you all to think about that. But that all being said, right now we're at the DNA issue. Ms. Rodriguez, why has it only been scheduled twice since July 14th? I'm very concerned about that.
And Judge, like I mentioned, we did try to reach out and weren't able to get in contact. I understand Ms. Scott says that we didn't. I'm just providing the info that I'm getting on my end. But I'm on top of it right now. I have the DNA coordinator ready to go to call Ms. Scott today and get it scheduled. So
I don't know what number you guys have on file to reach out to me, but I've been having the same number, and I I haven't got no calls or anything from nobody. So I don't know if it's the correct number she's calling or what number she's calling, but I've been having the same number. So.
Okay, can that coordinator zoom in to Zoom?
I even messaged her already, Judge, and asked her if she could log into Zoom to get it scheduled. So
Well,
I'm on top of it.
If you all want this reset, she's zooming in. Otherwise, I'm dismissing the case.
And Mr. And Dad does not want this case dismissed, Dad, and I don't want to dismiss it just because Mom hasn't gone to give her sample, Judge. So it's whatever the court prefers. So I understand.
If you all are taking, okay, right now I'm getting the impression that nobody's taking the DNA very seriously, and I'm concerned about that. And I'm sure there's a lot of reasons that's happening. I'm sure it's not because people don't care about it. That all being said, I can't just have cases hang out forever because people aren't getting DNA done. So if y'all are really trying to get her scheduled, if you're able to make a phone call, I don't know why the person can't zoom in here to show me that there's really some effort being made to get this DNA done. Because right now it doesn't seem like a lot of efforts being made. And since July, you've had July to August, August to September, September to October, October to 4 months, you've had 2 schedulings. That's not good. That's not efficient. That's a problem. That's really not good. So I am very concerned. I'm willing to give you all a reset, but I want to see that there's a commitment. And all I'm asking for is someone come on Zoom. If they're willing to make a phone call, they can Zoom in.
And this is my question I have. Why is it that I can't just go on my behalf and get it? Like when I had talked to the lady on September 20th, I had asked her, that following Saturday, she told me that they're not open during the week. They're only open on Saturdays, which I felt kind of odd because I work and I can't keep taking off and coming down there to, keep getting an excuse or reschedule.
You haven't done anything yet,
And
though.
she told me
That's
that,
the point.
and she told me that I cannot come without an appointment date set by the court, and I just didn't understand that because this last time she told me that she had to bury her mother, which is understandable, and she stated that she told you guys the same day that we had the court date that she was unable to. So it's not that I'm not willing. I'm willing to. It's just
Hey, Nina, bring me the baby and I'll take him.
No, sir.
How about that?
No, sir.
Ms. Rodriguez, this person doesn't need to be on camera. If they're able to make a phone call to Ms. Scott, if that was true, then they can zoom in.
I'm sorry, Judge, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Are you asking them to zoom in right like at this second, or are you saying, okay.
You told me they were waiting to call Ms. Scott. If that's
they're ready to schedule
then they're
it.
ready to zoom in as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I want to see a commitment. I want to make sure this happens. I don't like wasting docket space, and I don't like wasting people's time. And I'm concerned that it's taken 4 months to have 2 schedulings.
Because when it was time for me to go do mine, I did mine. And I was wondering why I got set back another 2 months after that.
The first time I was in the hospital, so I couldn't take him. The second time was on them. It wasn't on me.
You said that already.
Okay, y'all, please, everyone stop fighting. Okay, so assuming this person zooms in and can schedule her and coordinate with her and make sure the contact information is good, how much time are you all needing?
Judge, I just was going to ask for.
Sure, go ahead. Mr. Massy, I was talking to the AG with that question.
Whatever the judge prefers. Right now, I was just using the date that we're using in general, which is a February date, but we have some sooner dates available, Judge. I just want to make sure it's actually done this time so everyone can move forward. We have available January 14th. We have available January 26th, January 28th. So it's up. Whatever judge
you'll have DNA back by January 28th?
Yes, ma'am, we should. 2 months is good.
Okay, so now we just need your person to zoom in.
Yes, ma'am.
People pick and choose when they want to be a parent.
Is that the DNA coordinator?
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Okay. Okay, this case is going to be reset for January 28th, 2025. It is set for try or dismiss. If there's no DNA, it's going to be dismissed on that date.
Is it January 2026, Judge?
I'm sorry, 2026. Yes, it is January 28th, 2026. Wednesday.
And what does a dismissal mean?
It means that the case will be, the legal case here will be dismissed in court. And if someone wants to proceed with it, they'll have to refile the case.
So if she just decides not to show up to another DNA test, then it's
That is
Mr.
where this case stands right now, sir. Okay. So you're all free to go back to the breakout rooms to sign the reset order. And I'll see everyone back in January.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
And Miss Marks, can you please make Miss Jimenez and myself co-host?
I believe someone else is the host. I didn't think I was. Let me check.
No, it's Miss Manchuka.
Miss Manchuka is the, Miss Rodriguez, Miss Manchuka is the host.
Okay, thank you.
And the YouTube is still going as well.
Okay.
And can you make Miss Jimenez co-host as well, Miss Machuca?
Yes, I did already.
Awesome, thank you.
Can you please stop the YouTube?
I'm ready to co-host, Judge.
That doesn't stop the, I'm just going to take over host again to stop the YouTube, and then I think we're going to be starting it in a moment again.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to stop it.
If you go to the top of your screen, there's a button that says YouTube. You click on it and there's a stop button.